coolest things I think I've ever heard. Really.
There's a thing that happens when you're playing a concerto, which is that you feel the energy of the soloist. And so we all have what I call a chamber music reflex, which is that when you feel all that energy, you feel that you want to match that energy as an individual. And so a lot of times it's a tricky thing, because if you're accompanying as a section, the soloist, like he's going ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, and the cellos are going bum 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 bum. And if you're all like matching his energy, you're going to drown him out. So there's this thing like you need a switch in your ear. Like there are 2D sections where the orchestra's playing, and those are places where you can play full out, But then there are these sections where there's solo stuff, and then there's like quiet notes and stuff. And it's not like you want to be unenergetic, but you want to feel the energy, but you want to just really cut it way back, because otherwise you create a little bit of a balance problem. You know what I mean? That would be my.
Mm-hmm. Sounds really great. There's really, really great energy, like amazingly precise. And I thought that the rest of you guys also sounded really great. I think musically, this is the real thing. I mean, nothing against Merle J, but this is real, really amazing music. And the thing about Bach is there's something in everybody's part. Even if you're playing bum 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 bum, there's something. The writing is so good. He was such a crazy genius that in everybody's part there's something really amazing going on. And most of the time your energy is really good. Sometimes it's kind of hunkering down, playing some eighth notes. So I would challenge you to really listen to the whole thing with your whole ears all the time. And the other thing is that especially with the first violins, there's so much interesting chamber music stuff going on in terms of little call responses and things like that. And you guys had really good energy to start the first note, and you had really good energy to end the last note. And then in between, it was kind of like, okay, like hunker down, and everything was great. But I would love if both you and everybody, not just the first violins, but I think the first violins have the most done. I would challenge you, since notes and technically everything is so well in hand, to really enjoy the chamber music aspects of what's going on. Can you dig that? Cool.
I just have one thing. I think, what's your name?
Curtis.
Curtis. You sound fantastic. You really do.
Oh, thanks.
I said one thing. I'm sure you probably listened to the violin version, or
Yes, I have.
okay, of course. Yeah. So I thought you were very. It was so dance-like. It was amazing. It was very so musical and brave. There was just one thing. Once in a while, and I saw you doing some. I saw you doing a lot of short notes, but when sometimes the violin will play on up bow, so it'll be a little bit lighter. So like even in the beginning, so heavy, light. I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, that sort of thing on.
So the less heavy down.
Yeah, so the downbeat would be a little bit heavier, and then the next
okay.
eighth would be a little bit lighter.
Oh,
So
you mean
one. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, the thing is, a lot of times you did that sort of thing, but I wondered if you could incorporate, the bow aspect of that, or the heavy light. Some things would be, and I think you could probably think about it.
That's definitely interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little thing. Yeah, because a violinist would naturally do that sort of thing, but up would be a little bit lighter.
Well, and going along with that, the string players are it seems like I've heard a lot of piano players talk about trying to play like trying to sustain and to sing like string players, and then I hear a lot of string players talk about trying to sing and sustain like singers. So I think that the end of there was some survey where people said that cello was their favorite instrument, and they said why, and they said because it sounds the most like the human voice.
That's what they all
Obviously, viola wasn't one of the boxes that came checked. But I think especially on the long notes, even though the way you sustain is by repeatedly hitting the notes,
Yeah.
I think the more you can think about singing on the long notes and not just hanging out,